Hello. Are we live? Are we live? I think we are live. And if we are live, then hello to you. Let me double check. Hello, welcome to the video. Welcome to the video. Greetings everyone. My name is Altarian and welcome to the relaxing playthrough of MIASMA Chronicles. We are going to keep the energy levels low. You probably came back from a very tiring day of work or school or whatever you have been doing and you just want to chill out, or you can even put this video on in the background and go do the dishes or prepare the food or do the laundry, whatever, you know. I'm going to keep it chill. We're going to think about the choices we make. We're going to think about the strategical options. We're going to read through the lore. And I'm going to try to describe as much as possible of what is going on in a describing way, like you play Dungeons and Dragons, so you can follow the whole video without actually looking at it. I will do my best. It's still a work in progress. But let's start a new game, my friends. I have already read a little bit on the forums regarding the difficulty choices we can make, and I always play my videos, my games on the highest difficulty. And this highest difficulty is called Alpha Editor. So this is their version of Iron Man. And only choose this difficulty if you're prepared to live with your mistakes. See, I read through the forums that some people are having a little bit of an issue with the fact that the autosave is triggered after every action. So if you think logically, as people say, if you have put yourself in a doom scenario where any action you take, or it be healing, retreating, shooting, whatever, is going to be a 100% failure, then you are completely stuck and you have to redo the full game. And I personally didn't like this too much. We're going to play on the extreme mode with the mentality of an Iron Man mode. Okay, we still need to, you know, relax. I'm also after work, we all need to chill. So extreme for fans of our previous titles or those already very familiar with MIASMA Chronicles gameplay. You recover 25% hit points after combat, so that's not a lot. Skill cooldowns do not reset after combat. Most enemies deal more damage, and most enemies have more hit points. So we're gonna choose this one, and we're gonna click play. Now, there are two options regarding the game mode. Light tactical. This is a very weird one. Hit chances for weapons are more predictable. Flanking enemies is always a hit, and cover always grants the same bonuses regardless of distance. I kind of find it not pleasant. I want to go full tactical. Less predictable experiences with more tension. Chances to hit in combat are much less reliable. Yeah, I would like to go full tactical, please. Very curious what this game is about. I do take some time to find my strategy games. There are not many, but when I do, this one is gonna be a little bit apocalyptic, which already interests me 10 times more. Chronicle 1, somewhere in Kentucky, 140 years before the... I should have first read. I will not speak during the cutscene, let's just watch.
Remember your training. Keep her straight. Keep her level. Don't do any hand jazz.
Yeah, Diggs. Got it.
You sure? She breaks above 100, so don't...
Diggs, the glove's reading my brainwaves. I gotta keep my mind blank.
Oh, right. Breaking through a giant miasma wall. Don't need me yapping.
I see the other
You okay?
No, goddamn gloves busted. Damn it!
Shit. How many tries is that?
37. Better get started on 38.
How you think 38 is gonna be different than 37?
Mama gave me this glove for a reason. As long as she's on the other side of this wall.
Yeah. We ain't quitting. We'll find the little brother. We'll find him.
Miasma's kicking up. Let's get
Miasma
back to town.
wall.
Fix this glove.
Alright, so our character, first of all, is called Elvis, a young guy, and he seems to have an electronical glove. And we have a funny ass robot with his epic cool AI. He's called Diggs. I don't know if you noticed during the cutscene, but he has this yellow armor full of bullet holes or whatever holes. And we were just trying to blow through
Can't get through the wall with a broken glove.
a miasma wall. Alright, whatever happens in the future, it's full of electricity, some black substance, and things being completely destroyed. Beautiful scenario. This is what I expect from a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk environment, you know? Electronical cars, they definitely look straight out of cyberpunk world. We've got massive electronical billboard. Funny that even Ricola is even here. 100% recycled sugar. Try it. Recycled sugar. I don't think that's something I would like to try. Got broken bridges. All
Here's the quickest way home.
L3 to pulse. Alright, back to the sedentary. Seems we're walking on a highway. But these are definitely American type of highways. I don't recognize them too much. How much freedom of movement do we have here? The bridge is completely broken. We see the foundation from below. And there is this black inorganic or organic material floating everywhere. Like nano? I don't know. It looks very weird. Crystals?
Diggs, look. That miasma sure is angry. Swirling like a whirlpool. Beautiful.
Don't go near it.
Don't go near it. There is a tornado-like thing existing out of electricity and black matter. I'm gonna go near it, definitely. Let's see what that does. Investigate.
The gloves. Buzzing. Like it wants me to reach out and...
Elvis, you sneeze near that thing and it'll turn you inside out. Now let's go home.
You sneeze near that thing and it will turn you inside out. Oh damn, these things are dangerous. Why are we even going so close? It leaves these traces on the floor as if it's lava. That's the best thing I can compare it to. What does this L3 scanner do actually? Can we like walk around and investigate some stuff, or is this too much? Mandatory evacuation notice.
Barrier's still active. We can't get through here.
It's a barrier, I got it. Alright, let's see. I have not double checked what their previous games are. But I've played a game like this before. I really like the environment. Let's see how it works. Entering now in what looks to be a shop, an office. Oh my god. Or this is a shopping mall. Or this is an office where people just simply died. There are, you know, when you have this nuclear explosion and you have this people simply, you know, evaporated. Well, it's the opposite. People are now being turned into stone. I don't know. A great stability. We've picked up a little tracker. Miasma Wall. I humbly accept this esteemed peace prize, not for myself, but for the pioneering spirits of all Americans. We have righted the wrongs of our forefathers, healed the scars and divided us, put an end to the hunger and war, a renaissance of humankind, with a great stability. Now let us work together and share this American paradise with the whole world. Alright, so we had peace. We had some good life. Whatever happened, my guess, it's gonna be scientists. Goodness, what has happened in this office? It's like a nuclear explosion with a lot of black matter everywhere.
Sick of being alone. Just want some family.
What?
Oh.
You got your family right here. Me.
Yeah, but Diggs, you're a
Oh, what?
kick-ass brother. The best brother I could ever have.
Ah, you know it.
We have a door here, and it seems that it is maybe a living room of somebody that's stocked up in there.
Need a key
But we need a key card to
in.
get inside. There's a lot of loot. There's definitely maybe was an apartment. Yeah, it is. No, these are definitely people. This guy died on the toilet. Goodness, completely. I don't know if he's charred in coal or these people are simply just turned into black miasma ichor. Whatever that might be, but goodness, this is disgusting. Are those dead skeletons on the floor? Oh my goodness. I don't think this was a good thing. We picked up plastic 10 pieces. Got a reconstruction email. Reconstructed voicemail. Jen? Jen, you there? It's Tommy. Hope to hell you got this message in time. I got the kids. We're shaking up by doing okay. And he's asking where mommy is. I'm telling her you're coming soon, but Max is completely obsessed with his new toys, so good call on those. Listen, don't come to the bridge. Police are blocking the roads because, well, there are no roads. Meet me back at your uncle's place. Kids are safe. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, just one more thing. I need you. And then probably this person simply died. Wow, this is gonna be a horrifying story. I would love to read the lore about this. I love the amount of lore that, you know, developers and story writers bring. I myself love to play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer as well. So everything related to story and lore, my goodness, you got me there. I do feel the first impression that I am being rewarded for running around and looting some stuff. We have some plastic at the little corner of the whole building. Now we're standing on the top now, overlooking the massive highway. And it is true, there is no highway anymore. At the very least, there is a lot of moss and vegetation growing on the building, so plant life is still intact. That's a good thing. A perfect world codex entry. Edison technology has opened the door to a world without hunger. Our food production has become greener than ever. Insect farms absorbing carbon dioxide, seaweed beds eating and digesting microplastic, and the A.use farming in hostile climates. Welcome to the age of unlimited. Ooh, but this is always bad. Whenever something is unlimited, it always goes bad. Alright, let's walk over from one building to another over this bridge of miasma? I don't even know how to... It looks like this black ichor has... This black ichor is even liquid. There is like a liquid stream below.
My baby! My baby!
What? My baby? Who is calling? What is this? We're ducking behind the taxi.
But I don't believe it. What are those things?
Frogs.
Frogs walking on two legs, murdering people. Those are not animals.
What?
Not people neither. They're monsters.
Those are
Goddamn
frogs.
monsters.
What are they doing with... Wait. Hold on. That's the Vodder family.
Please, don't do it! No! No!
Oh, they just straight up murdered the humans with a bow.
That was the Viper family. We gotta deal with these assholes.
We don't fight anything we don't understand. We're going home.
Hey, you are aware the only way home is through them?
Shit.
Hey, get tiger tough, little brother. We about to throw down.
I love Diggs, my man. Diggs is an amazing character.
Diggs, these things are friggin' huge.
Hey, you wanna get back to town? Pull that trigger. Tiger tough. Come on.
Tiger tough. Combat and actions. Combat is turn-based. At the start of each turn, you get 2 action points per hero. Alright. 1 second. Now that we are in the combat mode, I can finally see where my face needs to be, my friends. I don't want my face to be inside the screen. I want you to see the statistics and the life points and everything you have enough. Ring. This should be good, maybe. Let's see. This should be better. A little bit lower, just a wee bit lower. I'm gonna move it myself like this. There we go. I don't know if the full party is gonna be there or how many party members we will have, but let's keep it like this. There we go. At least you see 6 now. So we have the shooting action, pretty straightforward. Our weapon is the DK 150 assault. I think we get 50 penetration, 70 headshot, critical strike. I know 4 bullets. We've got 2 frogs. Tadpole Scout, that's the name. He's immune to EMP stunts. His skills and mods: he can leap to high ground. Hit chance 93%, critical chance 15. Alright, just shoot it. Oh, I like it when they zoom in the shooting phases. Oh my god. Now it's Diggs' turn. What can Diggs do? Diggs has the same weapon with an 82% chance, but we will use R2 to go to the same target that we just shot. He has 20 HP left, and our damage is gonna be how much? What is our how much damage do we deal? Is there like a definition of a weapon base? Do we have somehow a... No, I'm not sure how much damage we deal, but 50.
That's how we do, brother.
That Tadpole Scout shot us with a bow and arrow.
Partial cover. Shoot him anyway. You might get lucky.
Luck never liked me that much.
I kinda like the dynamic between these two. So, enemies have partial cover and give you minus 35% penalty to shooting them. Enemies with full cover give you a 75% penalty to shooting them. Cover are only effective from the front. Got it. Alright, well, that is pretty interesting. We're fighting in what seems to be a parking lot or a fuel station parking lot. I think it's a fuel station, but a modern one, because it's not with fuel. There are electrical spots. Nice. I think these spots are, you know, like wireless charging for your phones. There is this big blue icon on the floor with electricity, and it seems if you drive with your car on it, it will start charging. I think that's pretty damn badass. We should implement this in the future as well. Alright, so Ziggs, he can just, Diggs, he can just shoot with a 75% chance of, no, with a 33% chance of hitting him. Alright, let's try. Well, that was a miss.
Come on, brother, hit the bastard.
Let's shoot as well, why not? Oh, we still hit him, 50%, 50 damage. Tadpole Scout. No, oh, they are speaking human language. Nowhere to hide, he says. Did he just flank us? Oh, he hit us. 20 damage.
One left. But now he's behind full cover. Can't get a clean shot.
Let's flank the bastard. Hit him from the side.
Oh, I like this tutorial. Move to the side or behind an enemy to flank them. Flanking an enemy gives you a 100% chance. Huh? What? Flanking an enemy gives you a 0% chance penalty. Alright, sniper rifles have a higher hit chance at long range, while assault rifles have a higher hit chance from short range. That's fair enough. The hit chance of bouncers and shotguns are unaffected by range. What do you mean? Do you mean we can stand from like super far? Alright, shotguns can be sniper weapons then. That's a bit weird, but alright. Alright, we can move. How much is moving cost? It seems that staying within the white zone is only one action point of the 2 that we have. That's perfect. Then shooting should be the second one. Is that true? It seems like it is. There we go. Finish the toad.
Yeah, I think so. You?
Rocking and rolling. We made these boys extinct.
I love Diggs.
So.
Pretty funny, this guy.
Find some cover when the time's right. Flank them.
We've got 2 more toads coming. I think that's a reinforcement. Oh. Are they trying to flank us or are we trying to flank them? So use cover to avoid getting hit by enemy fire. The same rule applies for your squad as for the enemy. Alright. Half cover, 35% less chance of being hit. Full cover, 75. Flanking, 0. Alright, let's see what we can do. So now it's up to us. If only I understood how much damage we deal. But okay. How can we flank from the boys? This is a half cover, half cover, half cover. We can always move backwards and let the enemies come to us, though. So if I stay here, for example, alright.
Hey you! What you waiting for?
Let's move back. How can we skip turn? No, we can just press R1 and move.
Come on, devil.
There we
Make
go.
your move. What you waiting for?
There we go. We moved completely and we have no available targets. Good. I'm gonna... Weapon is full. I'm gonna skip the turn.
I'll be right here.
I'll be right here. Let's see what the enemies are gonna be doing. They're moving forward as far as possible. Alright, alright. They're trying to flank us while I'm trying to flank them. Hit chance, 38%. 38%. If I'm going to move Elvis over here, he will have a 98% chance to shoot the towed scout next to the vehicle, next to the car. But of course he'll be flanked by the other guy. Not appealing. Not appealing, not appealing, not appealing. It's a bit of a difficult situation, I might say. I want to get a good angle on these guys, but I don't feel like I can. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move everybody behind the car. We're gonna take the shot from the back. We're gonna take the shot from the back. I'm gonna shoot with Diggs. Oh, that's one dead guy. I'm gonna move Elvis next to the truck of the car as well, right next to Diggs. And we're just gonna try to finish off the toad here. 98% chance to hit. There we go. That's a dead guy.
Go to sleep.
I noticed we are getting rage points, but what that means, I don't really know. Alright, Elvis got a critical hit. 30 damage. Not an issue. I'm gonna move Elvis right into the face of the enemy, like right against him. We're both sitting behind this concrete block. 100% chance to hit. Critical hit. Double XP. AP restored. Badass. We've got some lore here about these guys. What the hell is this? It's a tadpole scout, a grabber. Young grabber warriors need time to learn about the world and which tactics to employ on the battlefields. Sadly for them, the first lesson can also be their final lesson. Skills and mods. Leap to high ground. Very curious. Got some stuff we can pick up. Some plastic.
Hear that?
More frogs looking for their buddies.
Oh, we just killed their buddies. We gotta get back to town now.
So we entered in whatever seems to be like a previous, staircase down, an exit point. There are some dead people with arrows in it. And a medipod item. A support item. Throw to heal or revive party members. A compact throwable single-use pod which simultaneously scans and repairs physical damage at the atomic level. Standard technology provided by the first family to franchise settlements across the American wasteland. Can be thrown during combat, area of effect, or used outside of combat via the backpack screen. Alright, we got a first healing reviving item. I really like this. So the noises of all these toads are a little bit scaring me. Maybe we can quickly loot something from the dead people here.
Hate seeing the Vodder family rotting out here. Damn frog monsters. Is this some sick joke?
Watch your anger, Elvis. We should go.
We gotta get these bodies back home.
Yeah, we'll come back later.
Alright, we will come back later as soon as we got a little bit of reinforcement. So let's cross. Where are we walking to? Are we on top of some massive buildings? Because this looks to be like a huge miasma bridge. Alright, sedentary. Travel to the next location? Yes, sure. Show me what you got.
You don't know what's making the miasma angry, do you?
I actually don't know anything. Please explain to me.
What's making the miasma angry? You have to know what miasma is.
Tell me what it is.
Really is. And you have no idea. At least you know how to fear it. That's good. You see it turn air into poison, nature into nightmares, frogs into monsters. You know you can't escape it. The miasma surrounds your town like an ocean surrounds a lonely island. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland. So don't leave. Stay safe and sedentary. The dull, colorless mining settlement you've lived in your whole life. Put your head down. Work hard. Provide the gold that feeds America's rulers, the first family. And pray the miasma's anger doesn't wipe your town off the map. No one here is brave enough to conquer their fear or create their destiny, except you, Elvis. With your big brother, Diggs, and years of hard work, you've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me. But you still don't know what it really is, do you? I could tell you, but revelations must be earned. So a secret, it shall remain. Maybe in the future, you will be strong enough to break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. But we both know you'll die along the way. Because between me and you lies the miasma.
If I'm correct, he's looking for Mother. And if this was his mother's voice, she doesn't really care. She just said, like, you will die. Have some faith in your son. But, wow, I'm already in this game. I don't care if the mechanics are going to be bad or the story is going to be bad. Just the whole environment of the cyberpunk, miasma, some black technological ichor taking over the planet, reforming everything. Sedentary. Alright. It seems that we have no miasma. No, we have miasma here. Miasma wall. Alright, beautiful. Even got trees here. Stones. Bushes. Looks good. Looks a little bit colorless though.
We gotta tell the mayor what we saw.
Great.
The mayor? What's he gonna do against frog monsters? He can't hold a gun. Can't even run.
He's been running this town for 80 years. He'll know what to do.
Well, the only thing I'm understanding from Miasma is that it looks that it's taking over technology, or maybe it's nanotechnology. Whatever. I mean, it looks badass. I guess we'll discover. Interesting pathway, walking over a bridge. But I still don't get it. Are we in the air or not? No, it doesn't look like we're in the air. We're in a swamp. We have some trees everywhere and a little bit of water. Sedentary.
Home sweet home.
I guess it's home to home.
There, big man.
You got the magic, bro. All I got is strength, wisdom, charisma, good looks.
I like dicks. What an amazing. Oh, they even got chickens here. Well, at the best, if you guys know Cyberpunk, I don't think I need to describe this. It looks cyberpunk ESL. We have technology everywhere, makeshift buildings. We've got these little markets on the edges. They're reselling suitcases. They've got like garbage stuff they resell.
The collectors are coming, Ellis. Hope you're doing your part.
A random dude with technology, some more little market stalls with sandwich, food. Everything is just on the street, open barbecues. I really love this environment. Is that an engine or something? That's a mining cart. They have like a random mining cart standing on the edge. Alright, very good, very good. A little bit of Western style. Definitely American roads here. Oh, it is a big city. I don't know where to explore specifically, but let me first go maybe talk to the mayor. Or, you know what? Let me first explore everything. In the middle there is a massive statue created out of metal. Grates, metal fences. Like these fences nets. They have these mine carts with offering. Is that called? Is that like an offering place in the middle? And I seem that there are multiple digs around. People having AI robots as friends. Yeah, I like it. Let me go and have a walk around here. Let's
Don't
investigate
care
the city.
how many elections Mayor Mason steals, he'll always get my vote.
Why is that?
He's a war hero.
Your
All right.
house looks like shit.
Bite
Oh.
me. It's your house too.
Ever tell you
Oh, we've
about
got our own place. Elvis Repair Shop. We're a technician or an engineer.
You should clean this yard up. Attract some customers.
Alright. That's pretty fancy.
I know a good cleaning robot. She'll get us a discount.
Keep talking to me about cleaning and I'll hang you up there.
How must it feel for Diggs as a robot to see a working station with his fellow robots dangling there? Like, he knows he's being created and produced as a, you know, a robot. We've got some plastic next to us. Oh, we've got a little kitchen. How nice. This really looks like an, I don't know, an old western house. We've got these white cupboard kitchens. We've got a stove. We've got, what is that, a clock? Fancy, fancy stuff. We've got a metal tray to transport food. Got another Medipod. Is that the same one we already have? The backpack screen. This is your party's backpack. It is shared. It is a shared inventory which shows everything the party is carrying. Whilst this is mostly used for information purposes, you can use some consumables as a Medipods from the screen. Alright, but I already have Medipods. I already know this. Thank you. We've got a cute table, and we don't have food on the table. We've got a robot arm with some tools on it. Pretty sure that Elvis is constantly busy. To Elvis, a codex. Sedentary. Tonight is the night, Elvis. I must go. I must leave sedentary. Diggs will take care of you until you're able to take care of yourselves. With his help and years of hard work, you will learn to harness the glove's power. And when you do, come find me beyond the miasma wall. There I will tell you who you really are and who you must become. Promise me as I have promised you. Your mother, Bahamadi. Interesting. Not sure if it is his real mother or a foster mother.
Mama's picture. What do you remember about her?
Not a lot. Didn't get much quality time with her.
I keep dreaming about the night she left. Her giving me this glove. Why the hell did she put this responsibility on me?
I don't know. When we find her, we can ask her.
Yeah.
I love Diggs. He's so practical. I know, man. Let's find her. Let's ask her. Alright. Let's exit that house.
Good boy, Elvis. Your mama would be proud.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady.
We're hill people. We don't give up.
Alright, seems to be we're living right next to a pig farm. The smell must be amazing to wake up there. But I don't think we really have a choice. We already have a house. The butcher shop, of course. Practical. We've got the engineering shop. Right next to it, the pig farm. And this goes directly into the butcher shop. Yep, I guess the only recipe, or the only ingredient we have is pork.
Give it up, Elvis. No power on Earth is gonna break through that miasma wall.
Ah, but everybody's knowing that we're trying to break through that wall. That is very curious. And I understand that the infrastructure has gone to crap, but there is so much garbage lying around here. What is this for a building?
what if I do
Miners.
Mine's a double. Hey, I just got that.
Mine's a double. Ah, it's a bar. Let's go to the side. I see something shining in the corner next to the tables. There's some plastic. I don't know what plastic will be, but let's go check out a western bar in a cyberpunk factory. It's a little bit messed up. I don't know how Diggs would feel about it. We have this metal frame, you know, for the lights and the music, but on the front we have two robots hanging on a pole and random arms dangling like decoration. I don't know if it is horrifying for Diggs or he doesn't care, but this is pretty horrifying.
Mine is a double, bitches.
Okay, you've got some nice sofas on the right side with a lot of whiskey. Damn, people are boozing here
in the mine.
like crazy. Caleb Flammer, what does he have to
Elvis
say?
and Diggs. What y'all been up to? Hey, try this moonshine. Daddy's recipe.
Ugh, smells like motor oil.
Bingo! It is oil and some tree bark and tire rubber. I mean, you can make moonshine from just about anything, guys. Well, in a town of dwindling resources, improvisation is key. Just, don't tell the sheriff.
Alright, oh, we have dialogue options. Let's talk about these dwelling
Every
resources.
day this town loses something. Hell, I remember our last bottle of whiskey.
I had a beer a few years back.
Don't even get me started on beer. God, I miss beer. I even miss my wife.
Sorry. I didn't know she died.
Ah, nah, she's alive. We just got divorced.
Yeah.
Say, I'd never want to betray her
We just got
confidence,
divorced.
but can you keep a secret? She stashed her valuables somewhere in the town. And for 50 plastic, I can reveal to you where the stash is.
You want to steal your wife's stuff?
No, not me. You. You should steal it. If you leave her with nothing, she's gonna come back to me. Look, man, you be doing me a real solid. Just give me 50 plastic, I'll tell you the location of her treasure.
I mean, alright. I mean, it's the end of the world, and what else do we have to lose? We die or we live. Here, yeah, sure, have 50 plastic. Tell me so I can steal your wife's stuff.
Ah, good man. There's a gate behind the bar. Unlock it with this key, and thank me later.
Alright, let's talk about the frog
Oh,
monsters.
so you're telling me that outside of town, right now, there's just a bunch of monsters? Like real
Oh,
monsters?
so it's something new, the
Yeah.
monsters.
They killed the Vodder family. I think they're coming for the town.
Whew. I need a drink. It's moonshine o'clock somewhere, right?
They're huge. Bulletproof, too.
Maybe they got some kind of big boss alpha type monster. If we kill that boss, we might see the weaker ones back down. And, well, by we, I mean you.
It seems that everybody's trusting Elvis and Diggs and everything. Are we like the only people with balls in the
Damn
town?
law's been on my ass all week.
Let's talk about the
Look, I
sheriff.
didn't kill Clint Boone. Moonshine killed Clint Boone, all right? Hey, what do I got to do with it? I ain't worried. Sheriff Zebedee can barely walk now.
What happened to him?
MIASMA infection in his knee. Got it tracking some thiever in the Badlands.
Sounds painful.
Sounds pathetic. Now he's trying to recruit people to be his deputies.
Oh, interesting. It's
Keep
now
on
let's
living,
leave.
amigos.
Seems that we can become this deputy or whatever he wants. Alright, we got, you know, we randomly paid 50 plastic. I don't know how much 50 plastic is, but 50 is 50, and we're gonna steal a random guy's wife's stuff. Sure. Let's open the gate in the back. It's just closed by a little fence, and actually, goodness, this whole place is just dangling on the edge. Like it is just stones ripped apart or a little mountain. I don't know how these people built this. It seems to be a purple item. What is it?
Slap me sideways.
Slap me sideways. A stick of joy. No, it's not a joy of a female joy. It's an old school controller. I actually had one of these. What did I play with it? I don't remember. I think I played. Oh my god, guys! With this joystick, it was on my very first computer I ever had, and I think, yeah, it was Lord of the Rings. It was one of the better games back then. You could even co-op with. I had this joystick that I could play with all the buttons, and my friend used the keyboard, and that's how we co-op back then. My god, these were good times. I feel damned old now. So, this curious contour device was said to bring great happiness to lonely people who lived in their fantasies away from the outside world. My god, that sentence just was super personal and pretty hard. That hit me right in the heart. As to where this was used exactly, records are uncertain, and perhaps you should use your imagination, unlike the previous owner. Alright. Well, that was 50 bucks worth of just finding a random toy? Controller?
You get a tease for it yet?
For what?
What is this for a
Come on,
junkyard
man.
here?
Smoke sticks, back easy.
Not for
Another
me.
food
It's a
stall?
gateway drug.
Or
Gateway to what? Ain't no drugs left in this
technology,
town.
whatever?
I'll give you a sample.
I don't want a sample.
Not
This is
sure what it
primo
is.
stuff, last of its kind. It's easy to
We
understand.
have a random building of people living there. Everywhere these specific electronical cards. Not sure what this is.
No one's getting through that miasma wall, Elvis. You best give up and stop torturing yourself.
Why is everybody so agitated by the fact that I'm trying to break through. Let's check what this building is. We've got some items here. Family tech. Let's read about it. Family technology now. That's what I call a collection day. Got us a taste of some real food this time. But you want to know what really flipped my lid? Those pieces of family tech the collectors dropped on us. I don't know where it comes from, but it's light years ahead of what we could cover together. I'm not sure what they're all talking about, but just keep on investigating. I also noticed that everybody is wearing here some sort of helmets and gas masks. Not sure if the developers...
I've seen her around town before.
Not sure if developers were lazy to make faces, but or maybe those are security guards. Not sure. I'm not gonna judge it until I know everything else. We've got a massive hangar. Massive. Just a hangar. That is locked by a key. And a girl. Mystery girl.
What's your name?
My name is... Get the hell away from me before I pop a cap in your ass.
Nice to meet you too.
I'ma speak to her again.
Get lost.
I'ma keep on speaking.
Get lost.
I'm not sure about
Get
this.
lost. Get lost.
I like the voice.
Get lost.
It's kind of erotic.
Get lost.
Alright, enough of the fantasies. Let's continue.
Elvis.
Hello. Hello, Earl.
Sheriff gave me this badge. I'm official gatekeeper to Gator Zone. That sick or what?
Pretty sick, Earl.
Guarding the border like a boss. Hey, you know that girl over here? I seen her following you.
So first of all, it seems the town is running out of potential. The sheriff has named a bald guy, shirtless, beefy, full of tattoos. I don't have anything against tattoos, but just the stereotype type of this. He named him as a guard. I mean, sure. Let's give him some pro tips.
I got some tips for you. Have you seen any barrels out in the wasteland?
Maybe.
Well, these barrels contain some volatile chemicals left by the originals. Try shooting them. It's really cool. But shoot from a distance or you might get hurt.
Alright, let me tell him about the frog monsters.
Saw monsters? For real? Damn, Travis was telling the truth.
He saw them too?
He said he killed 3 of them in a row with his shotgun. He just stayed where he was, dug in like a tick, watched them walk into his line of sight. Boom, boom, boom! One after the other. Helps to have a gun with multiple rounds.
He actually seems pretty smart, this guy. I
Her
might
name's
have
Jade.
underestimated
Snuck
him.
into town last week. Heard she's a bounty hunter or something.
Great, just what we need.
You in trouble, Elvis? What does she want?
Not a damn clue, Earl.
Good luck.
Thank you, Earl. Well, I might underestimate Earl. Earl seems to have a little bit of brains in that skull of him. Let me go talk to that lady again.
Get lost.
I love that voice, but she still tells me to get lost. What is this? An exit point.
Diggs, we gotta stay and deal with this.
Let's turn around then.
Alright. Ooh, this seems to be the edge of
She
the...
agreed to marry you?
Oh, marriage?
Sure did.
She must be blind then.
Nope. I got a good thing with that girl.
The miasma can't do shit to love. Can it?
No, ma'am, it can't.
So, where is she?
She's coming from Fort Mitchell. 3 hours late. But who's worried? I'm not worried.
Oh, crap. That's bad news. Hope his fiancée will arrive. Seems to be there's some guys constructing with a nice tractor on the side here. Everybody's doing work, so these are minecarts for sure. Alright. Let's walk into...
Did you find Bob Marty, Elvis?
Everybody keeps speaking to me, but I'm getting surprised that I'm so well known. This is definitely a construction office, makeshift place where people repair stuff.
Good, Elvis.
Oh, thank you. Keep on walking around. Alright, we did a little tour here. I've seen most of the environment. Construction, small shops, but mostly, yeah, it's pretty much based on industry and mining. Oh, hey, everybody's so aggressive here today. Relax. Let's have a look at the mines here.
Follow safety regulations and mine protocol.
Thank you, mining bot.
You get the manifold check?
It was checked 3 times.
I don't trust Billy checking it.
Oh,
You tell
that
Roscoe
is
to-
a massive
Roscoe
hole
checked
that
it
we're
too.
digging through.
They're all saying the same thing. The gold's running dry.
Hey, lower your damn voice.
Sorry.
Come on now, use that head of yours. The gold is there. I'll check it myself.
Well, you can't right now. Something's wrong with the manifold. Let me talk to Billy.
So we are mining gold while the world is being taken over by a random miasma. No, let's not go to the next area. I don't want to go down to the mines. That looks way too scary. That's a huge asshole. That hole is as big as the village we're in right now. Oh, do I see something glowing?
We can breathe again. Mine is safe.
Yeah, totally.
Some items. A mine storage card. A simple key card with mine storage printed on. Oh, I think
Hey,
I
what
know
about
where
the
this
mine
storage
fire?
key could go to.
Methane
A
noise?
yellow item.
Black.
Franchise Town. Okay, this is the first families running these things called franchise towns. These towns are basically workforces that sweat every day to make the family rich. The family plays like they're great benefactors, but that's a lie. We work for food scraps and broken supplies. Shit deal overall, especially if one day we decided to stop working.
Okay,
Wow.
enough.
Down the staircase to the main street. I see something glowing in between some debris and in between a building. Some plastic. Alright, let's go check if we can open that storage. We just passed by storage and I'm very curious if we can. That's the way back to the main street. Poor miners. They're probably finding stones, destroying it, seeing if there's a gold inside, or hoping whenever they hit a gold vein. There we go. Opened up the key, the mine storage. All minecarts with just rocks, 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 and rocks. Let's pick some stuff up. A medipod, an energy cell. Throw to recover party members' kilowatts. A battery module once used by the originals to power technological items. Use this to refill a party member's kilowatt reserves. Can be thrown during combat. What the hell is a kilowatt reserve? And plastic. Okay, a medipod, a battery, and
Get lost.
some plastic. Sure, sure. Slowly make our way back to the center of the town. I want to see what's there.
Roscoe! Roscoe! Has anybody seen my dog?
I, at the very least, like that the town is alive. Do they have just like stuff? Ah, yeah, it is stuff. They have some stuff hanging around in the middle of the streets, drying out.
We ate dog.
I remember dogs.
When the miasma took the dog, we ate glass bat.
You ate glass bat?
We ate glass bat, but it was poison. Put my brother in the grave.
I think I just found the one who ate a dog.
Okay, now, these miasma,
This guy with the beard and the cowboy hat, what just said that he ate dog, and this guy in the back was asking where his dog was. Alright, I think I found a dog. Ooh, there is a guy fixing some stuff up there.
I
Nice.
remember your mama's rhubarb pie.
I see something I can pick up. What is this, by the
Let's
way?
talk to the old man.
Where are we? First of all, we are back in the center with the statue. Let's turn to the right. This is the town hall, clearly. Wow, this doesn't really look like a town hall. It's more like a market. They have sheriff bots with guns. The mayor is a brain
Boy with the magic glove.
in an aquarium.
Mayor, listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but we saw monsters. Real monsters.
What's with the hunched shoulders and sour puss, boy? I keep telling you, if you don't project power, someone's gonna take it from you. You heard what he said, old man. Monsters, right outside town. I'm talking to the smart one, you tin-brain nitwit.
Okay, say that again.
Diggs, calm down.
Trash can.
What's he yakking about, monsters?
That's what they were. Big, nasty, frog things. They killed the Vater.
I don't really like the mayor.
Us too. Loads of them are coming for the town. You gotta do something.
I knew this day was coming.
What you mean you knew?
It was the last full moon. The mayor of Pikeville was screaming at me on the radio about some invasion. I sent the sheriff out there for a look-see. He said the townspeople were gone, and the streets were covered with giant sacks of eggs. Frog eggs.
Disgusting.
We can't let that happen here. You can get the town to fight.
This is a mining town. We mine. No, the miasma's changing. Behaving differently. It's more important than ever. You get through that wall and find your mama, Bamati. She's the only one who might know what's going on. Like it or not, Elvis, the fate of our town is in your fingers.
Yeah, about my fingers. The glove's dead. I blew out the power core.
Well, go find a new power core and come back here pronto. I'll take another look at your mama's data drive. See if she left any clues on how to keep that glove from breaking. And one more thing. Do not leave town. It's too dangerous out there.
How do... That was a bit of a weird stuff. How do you mean do not leave town, dangerous out there? He first said we need to go and break that wall, and then it says do not leave town. The wall is outside the town. Alright, we completed the quest, Real Monsters, while the mayor digs. While the mayor digs through Mama's data drive for clues, we need to get the glove fixed. Bertha Jr. probably has a working power core. We've got, we leveled up. 1 skill point and 5 health points. The party has just gained a level. As the party levels up, all party members gain 5 health, as well as 1 skill point to be used for the specific skill deck. Each hero skill deck can be found in the party screen. Alright, let me go first scavenge around. So the mayor is a head attached to a lot of technology, computers, wires. And this head is just floating inside a glass aquarium. And that dude is smoking still. Sure. That really is convenient. Let's check a bit around. I saw there is some stuff we can check. What's the miasma? Over the course of our study, we can no longer explain what the miasma actually is. Its particles are volatile and can only be stored in quartzite containers. In their movement, if their movement is restricted for a fraction of a second, they bond together at the atomic level. This makes labs to this nearly impossible. We'll continue our test, but so far we're working with assumptions, and assumptions don't help anything. Okay, they do have some chairs here, operational chairs or what? I'm not sure. I don't trust the mayor. He's pretty disgusting, and he has some robots with guns. This is a peaceful town. Why do you have guns?
Only one place to get a power core.
Which one, Elvis?
Fat chance, little brother. After the shit you pulled.
What did we pull?
The town's in my fingers, right? How can she say no?
Let's double check what the skill points are. So, party screen. The party screen shows the current status of the heroes in your party. With this screen, you can equip and modify weapons, items, and miasma powers. You can also open each hero's skill deck. Later in the game, you'll be able to swap out party members. Perfect, alright. Skill deck. In the skill deck, you can exchange points for few active and passive tactical skills. Later skills will become available when the previous skill in its respective branch has been unlocked. Skill points can be refunded, so you can easily reconfigure your hero's skill deck at any time outside of the combat. Oh, that I like this a lot. All skills are available in combat, and active skills have cooldowns that last for amount of turns before they can be used again. Fair enough. It seems that we have it dividing in a cross formation of skills. We've got left top corner stats, right top corner editor, right bottom corner wastelander, right left corner gunslinger. I'm guessing gunslinger is going to be everything related to shooting. Right corner wastelander is going to be remove armor from points. I guess it's gonna be just general surviving and general... let's see, deals acid over 3 turns, removes armor, removing armor, range attack, shooting, reflecting damage. The gunslinger is gonna be automatic reacting shot. That's an Overwatch. Sidewinder grants critical hit chance, bonus to flanking, raise critical hit chance. Maybe there are more skills, but for now this is it. Stats is gonna be what? Adds 20 hit points to the total of the hero, adds kilowatt, adds hit points, and adds kilowatt. And the editor is what? It unlocks an additional miasma power slot, silently shock an enemy for 90 damage, ignoring armor, adding EMP stun. Alright, unlock an additional miasma and more kilowatt. You know, I'm gonna go for the Overwatch. I really like Overwatch. So, take the automatic reaction shot within a selected area. Tactical implant, which allows its user to guard a specific area. Any enemies moving through the Overwatch cone will be targeted instantly. For something truly special, try this with a crowd of enemies whilst using a weapon holding multiple rounds of ammo. Alright, I don't see that it's only one shot, so could be that it's ammo based. Now, what does Diggs have? Diggs also has stats that's based on hit points and armor. Support unit, instead of the miasma power, he has support, big bro. Can be used as high cover by allies. Alright, so he can be used as cover. Interesting. But he himself will be... Yeah, he himself will be vulnerable. He also will have an Overwatch, a Provoker, I guess that's a Taunt, and a pumped up immune to knockback. Alright. He has hit and run on the left corner. Sprint and shoot, tactical implant, which can give the user increased mobility in short bursts, essentially adding an additional action point at the end of a sprint move. That is badass strong. I have played enough games to know that this is super overpoweredly strong. And Wrecking Ball is a tactical that gives him what? It costs 2 points, we only have 1. Tackle an enemy, stunning them. No, we're gonna be taking sprint and shoot. 100% sure. Alright. Ah, we finally see the damage. So the damage is going to be 50 of the guns. Critical hit damage 70. Range 13. Ammo 4. Got it. Alright, got new skills.
When we die, we go to California. Says so in the Bible.
Bertha's gun and ammo.
Welcome to Original Bertha's General Store. I'm Bertha Jr.
Wow, your motivation levels, my lady, are rock bottom. But hey, hello, let's have a talk.
Oh, hell no. Get out.
Bertha, please. All we need is one fresh power core.
You blew up my car. Last damn car in town. You know how expensive that thing was?
I do, and I'm sorry. My glove misfired, and... listen, we're on official mayor business.
I don't care if the mayor comes here and karate chops me with his tiny arms. Supplies are limited. I got merchants disappearing in the miasma. First Family's giving me shittier gear, but... if you happen to find me a torque jammer, maybe I'll forgive you for killing my car and give you a power core.
Listen, we don't have...
I got your torque jammer, Bertha.
Oh, yeah?
It's right out back. And, Bertha, while I'm out there, I'll be holding on to the memory of your beautiful face.
Okay. Get me that jammer and the core is yours. Better hurry. It's my last one.
Diggs is a romancer. He is fly with his words, my friends, and he brings me happiness. I like that guy. I'm gonna be attached.
Her?
Grabbing a torque jammer's easy, little brother. Just gotta know where to grab.
Border's been picked clean.
Screw the border. We can go to Gator Zone. Your call.
I'm going to Gator Zone. Tiger Tough. Come on.
Alright, I really find Diggs super amazing, guys.
I'm not crazy. It grabbed him and dragged him into the miasma.
I'm real sorry a gator grabbed your husband. I really am.
I told you this was no gator. It was walking on 2 legs wearing a goddamn loincloth.
But I'm thinking, gators don't wear loincloths.
Don't you go thinking on me, Waylon. We got to go out there and look for him.
Don't you go thinking me.
wanna go out
Alright,
there.
we've got Hattie's. A little shop in the corner here, very beautifully decorated with flowers. Some people standing outside barbecuing. Let's go check what Hattie's house is. Hattie's. Is she like the herbalist of the town? It looks like it. Nice. She has some, yeah, she's growing mushrooms.
Did I say you can play in my miasma?
It's your miasma?
Oh, mine. I'm kidding. I couldn't keep you out of it if I tried. You want some herbs?
Trying to quit, Hattie, so I can focus. But thanks.
So much.
So everybody is drinking beer and doing drugs here. Alright, let's talk to her about the herbs.
miasma produces some breathtaking plant life. If you see any unusual plants on your wanders, bring them to me, yes?
Sure, yeah.
Don't have time to smell the flowers out there, Hattie. Fear keeps us moving.
Fear is hope upside down. Fear is hope doing a handstand.
You say some weird shit sometimes.
Oh.
I'm the town crazy lady. What do you want me to say?
I like it that she already has accepted her role in the town's crazy lady. But, you know, fear is hope upside down. Yeah. Both keep you alive.
Wisdom is obtained by listening to the miasma. Do you know how it got here?
The miasma? No one knows.
I do. No heroes.
No heroes?
Without heroes, America drowned in poison. The poison impregnated Mother Earth. She gave birth to a demon child, the miasma. She hates us for what we did to her.
Mother Earth hates us?
Oh, yes. Don't take it personal. Turn your frown upside down, like I do. Namaste.
Namaste. Let's ask about Mama.
Ba Madi. She was strong, with kind eyes.
Where's Ba
Like
Madi?
your eyes. She saved this town from many a disaster. But she carried secrets.
Yeah, a lot of secrets. Like why she left me.
She's your mama. And mamas don't have to tell their sons anything. But she knew who you were destined to be. Please, find her. Bring her back to us. She can restore this town and save us all. Namaste. Namaste.
Alright.
See ya.
Thank you for this conversation. Crazy town lady. Crazy plant lady. Can I go up inside your house? Oh, I actually can. Let me steal something. Ritual of wood. Client. Caleb Flammer. Bartender. Issue. Lack of intimacy with his ex-wife due to decreases of firm vigor. Prescription. To get things moving, again with his ex-wife, Caleb will need to spread the pollen of a moonflower over a sacred grove, otherwise known as the Ritual of Wood. But this ritual is far too dangerous for Caleb. Who could I get to do it? Alright, I guess somebody is a little bit impotent and he needs a little motivational boost. Okay. Funny town.
I think you.
Hattie's shop. Herbal enhancements. How about we stay out of jail this time? Sound good?
We have been into jail already? Food percentages. The first family thanks you for your continued support and hard work. We are pleased to announce we have linked your facility quota and yield percentage to our delivery of gray, green and brown nutrient packs. We hope this incentive ensures a timely and satisfactory delivery each month. Quendley Zen supports this mission. Okay.
Look who's walking in here.
Frank
Elvis.
Zebby.
Who are you, man?
Zebdy.
Who am I?
Yeah. Skinny little you kicking froggy ass. News travels fast. You in the hero business now?
Oh, no. I'm a mechanic.
Bitch, please. I throw a dog jammer in the air, I hit a mechanic. What I need is a warrior. The mayor asked me to hire some deputies. You in?
Let's ask about frog monsters.
Men, not monsters. No one knows where these things came from. When they're not laying eggs on everything, they're praying to the miasma like a god. They ripped through Pikeville, turned Fort Mitchell into a ghost town.
That's not gonna happen here.
Alright, let's ask.
Listen, Frank, we're...
This is my house. You call me sheriff in my house.
Sheriff, the mayor didn't say anything about deputies.
Sure, you're too busy trying to get through a wall you're never gonna get through. Peachy, until then, your town needs you. Do you need your town?
I guess.
I'll take that as a yes. You are hereby deputized.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive. Alright,
Look
sure.
out for each other. Alright? Now get.
Sure, we suddenly became a deputy. Got some guys in the prison, don't know what they're doing or what they have done wrong, but I guess everybody's on edge in such a situation. Let's have a walk. We need to get that torque screw or torque or whatever it is.
I can't get anybody on the radio. It's like the town.
Let's check some
Diggs, we gotta stay and deal with this.
Let's turn around then.
Got it. Oh wow.
It was an accident.
Who said anything?
I didn't mean to blast Bertha's car.
Oh, this is a car?
Yeah, your glove misfired, I know.
Damn, that's crazy heavy weapon damage from that glove. That car is molten open like a tin can. Alright,
What happened in Shaft D still feels wrong, alright? But we
pretty
gotta
horrible.
accept the
Do we have like a map or something? We do. We actually do. We've got the miasma wall. We've got a couple of stuff here. Ooh, Kentucky Hills. We're at Kentucky Hills. What is that over there? Let me double check. Some information marker here, overlooking the edge.
The heart of sedentary. The gold mine.
So it is a gold mine. We guessed kinda right. I guess we're gonna go down now. Travel to the next location? Yeah, sure. Let's see what's down there. Only one place. Bertha's still mad at us for that whole car blowing up thing. We're at the mine shaft. That's pretty damn deep. Ooh, it's dark in here as well. A lot of dust because of huge mining machines in the middle drilling through the ground. Standing on like a tripod. And all of these yellow mine carts. They're not even connected to each other. They've got wheels. I think they're autonomous, maybe AI based.
No.
Let's check what this left house is.
Elvis, what are you doing down here?
Oh. Clanny's concerns. Putting a shine to this news is like sticking a bow tie on a dead pig. No matter how much raw material we run through, the weight in tells us one thing. There is a significant decrease in gold output. In the other words, we're shit out for luck. What are the collectors gonna do to us when we can't give them no gold? The same thing they did to Elizabethtown? Raising the matter to the Mason triggers the same tense reply. Why don't you reopen Shaft D? You can shove Shaft D in your neck hole, you dumb. I should raise that. He could be listening. Alright. People are tense. We can hide somewhere. Interesting. We can hide behind stuff. Ooh, interesting. Clancy,
Hey,
let's
Elvis,
talk
I
to
told
him.
You can't be walking around here willy-nilly. It's dangerous.
Sorry, Clancy.
We lost good people in Shaft D. Don't need your blood on my hands, too. Holding this mine together's giving my ulcer an ulcer.
Let's talk about the
You're
mine.
standing in Kentucky's last gold mine. 16 miles of tunnels in all directions.
16
Shaft
miles.
B's getting so deep the temp at the bottom's hit 140 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Think the gold's ever gonna run out?
No comment.
Alright, let's ask about Shaft D. What happened there?
Shaft D broke through to some undiscovered area. Found gold there, was extracting it when they just disappeared.
Oh.
Sent a rescue team to find them. They disappeared too. So we shut down Shaft D.
And what do you think happened to him?
I'm not one for pontificating. I put my head down and deal with what's in front of me.
Good thinking, my man. Somebody needs to
You
deal
know
with the things
drill.
right now.
We trade with the First family to keep our town going. They send their collectors to collect. We give them gold, they give us supplies.
Where did the First family come from?
Judging by the size of those airships, I reckon anywhere in America. Judging by their collectors, I'd say the planet Mars of the 9th ring of hell. You don't want to look those collectors straight in the eye. They'll kill you for less. Be safe.
What a happy, jolly environment. Collectors ready to kill you. Shaft B.
You can't be down here.
We don't have time to wander around in Shaft B.
Shaft B is closed off. Can we climb stuff? We can climb stuff. I already see some nice green loot lying here. What is a frag grenade? Okay, throw the grenade for some explosive damage AoE. Sometimes, when exploring old buildings or underground storehouses, boxes of grenades can be found. Most are rusted to heck, but every so often one good is found and are useful for damaging enemies and covers. Good to know. We can probably break down some covers here. Can we jump down? Easily. Lovely. Let's go on experimenting and go on discovering this mine shaft. So we've got mine shaft B. What is this?
Security level 1.
Some sweet loot behind that gate.
That's what I said.
About right. Can't you override this?
Sure can, little brother. Should be a terminal nearby.
Well, if games taught me anything, the huge amount of wires running through the ground from this electrical fence tell me that I need to follow it towards here. Press R1 to switch heroes. Alright. Click X to override. Oh, thank you. That was damn easy. Good thing we have a bot here. Let's see what's behind this little fence.
It's mine now.
An ambush light. A scope. Adds 10% critical hit chance during an ambush. Weapon mods can be attached to any weapon in the upgrade screen. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, especially in the American wasteland. Do you want to be the eaten dog or the dog eater? The choice can be yours with the scope from Dormar Tactical Home Security Range. You've acquired a weapon mod. You can attach weapon mods with the party screen by selecting the weapon and pressing modify. Let me try doing this. Alright, I'm gonna definitely pick Elvis. Let's click X. We've got the weapon, triangle to modify. Let's put in the scope there. 10% critical hit chance during an ambush. Ooh, we even see the scope on the weapon. I like when games show changes on the actual weapons. That it's not just a statistics. Great, makes me happy, guys. Let's pick up some more stuff that's lying on some piece of metal barrels. Shaft D closure. To protect the lives of not only our miners, but all citizens of Sedentary, I hereby order mine shaft D to be sealed immediately. I will never allow such a calamity of damage to damage our community ever again. Alright. Closed. Unexplained worker deaths. That's great that they have it mentioned like this. Just in a digital force field screen or whatever. Very curious. Very curious. Climbing up the staircase. Seems to be like a...
Is that true? 12 miners died in Shaft D?
I can't say died. Yeah, they didn't find no bodies.
What happened to the gold they found?
Still lying there in Shaft D, I reckon.
Why don't we just go and grab it then?
People try. They just don't come back.
Alright, seems that Shaft D is a mystery and I really want to know what's in there. We've got a mine storage card. Alright, key card for the mine storage. And this seems to be just a, you know, the chilling room of all the mine workers. They've got lockers here. I think that green item is a medipod. It is. I like it. Let's take it and continue our tour through the lower section of the mines. Ooh. You know what I can definitely say about this game? That I love being rewarded from looting around and running around. In a very corner, in between nothingness, there is a little bit of materials. I mean, that makes me happy. That's all I want as a gamer. There we go. Some more. An energy cell again. We have this. We've got some plastic. I mean, that makes me super happy. And I'm super hot. I got a blanket around me, but today is pretty hot. So, blanket goes. I'm gonna throw it there. There we go. Alright. Ooh. A lot better. I was smoking. Dropping down. Okay, let's see. Shaft Mine C.
Miles of tunnels behind this gate. Wonder what critters are running through them.
Some random item, some plastic lying in the
Stack those crib blocks.
in the mining equipment here. Some more plastic in a makeshift place. White Castle Prospect. Day 1. Young Billy and I arrived at the White Castle Prospect. Site has good supply of water. With the right filter system, it's feasible to run materials there. Day 2. Found early indications that's ore in the topsoil. Only question now is transport. Area is far too rugged for an autocart. Road would need to be built. Okay. Day 3. Despite Billy's protesting to the contrary, this is not a feasible site. Think the boys got gold fever, returning home. Interesting. Think this is a mining bot repairing station. And from what I see, there is... I see behind this building where we are, we've got some fences. From the looks of it, we can switch characters to digs to break down wood planks and enter into the storage area. We got some nice plastic from this. As long as they don't say anything, I think we're fine. Oh, I think we're fine. What is this up here? There is a electronical gadgets, like 3 massive computers standing in the middle. 2 of them have screens. One of them has this triangle item that's glowing. No, I don't know what it means.
24.5. You
shitting me?
Can we climb over stuff?
Rechecked. We gotta face facts. This mine is tapping out.
The collectors don't want to hear that.
Alright, so it's slowly becoming well known that the place is running out of stuff. Now we've got this key card for a mine, but is it universal or is it specific? I don't see any storages anywhere, so I'm a guess it's not for here. And I can't really go anywhere. There are no specific sections or doors or anything that brings me anywhere, so we're leaving. Going back up to sedentary. We'll check the mines. Pretty bad environment. Oh crap, I need to get back and back inside again. Sedentary, travel, yeah, sure. Let's have a look what there is in the sedentary. Curious. Find the torque gem.
To the dragline excavator.
Let's walk around. Let's go to that torque thingy. Torque gem.
Come on, you stupid thing. Turn already.
Seems we're running back towards one or other of the open doors. Exit the area? Yes, sure. Caution. I think we're going towards the whatever they call the zone or something zone. Yep, we're back in the wilds again. The Gator Zone.
Let's make this quick. I got a bad feeling about Gator Zone.
Well, I got a good one. You want to fix your glove, right? Let's get Bertha what she wants.
Sure, searching the wasteland for a tool the size of my hand. No sweat.
I got your back, you got mine. Everything's easy peasy.
What I'm seeing is a lot of mag trains, or maglev trains, I know it's called, magnetic levitation trains. Infrastructure completely being destroyed. This seems to be like a train station for sure. Very lovely, overgrown with plants. And miasma, how would I say it? Yet the trees are still perfectly fine. I guess we'll just continue following the path while slowly walking up and down, grabbing some loot here. As I understand the game mechanics, because it allows me to go into a hiding mode while not being in combat. So, oh no, wait a minute, is this? Holy crap. Or this, welcome to Gators, or these are toys, or we have 1, 2, 3 huge massive gators completely engulfed in the miasma and being locked in and mummified, or I don't know, stoned. Oh my god, those are massive gators, huge. No, maybe it's an amusement park or something. Man, these people had epic cars. All of them look like modern day Teslas, let's say, but then more fancier. Very curious. I'm wondering how much we can discover. Oh, we got loot. Some plastic. Digs. There's some wood walls that we can't really break through, so we have to run around.
New entry. Local fauna mutating twice as fast as last week.
Okay, got a random person there next to a campfire. She's cooking something in a little pot. But we're gonna just do a little bit of a scouting. Because I see in every little corner we've got some loot. Plastic. So much plastic. Is plastic like the currency? Ah, yeah, plastic is the currency here. That's what it is. Alright, sure. Let's go talk to this lady here, whoever she's. Baxter Conway.
Baxter, you shouldn't be out here.
The miasma's spreading. I need to find out why.
Find out in town. It's bad news out here.
You're not my dad, Elvis. You're my friend. We're still friends, right?
Alright, we've not even friend zoned. Let's talk about friends.
This place is evil, Baxter. And you're too...
Full of light? I'm not full of light.
Seriously, I don't want some creature dragging you back to its hole to, like, turn you into soup or some shit.
Aw, sounds like you're sweet on me. Is he sweet on me, Diggs?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Dude.
I love Diggs.
It's cool, I get it. Who has time for friends when you're looking for family?
Oh, bite me. You're my best friend, Baxter. I just been busy. But we'll hang soon, I promise.
Yeah, let's talk about the miasma.
Miasma's been acting weird.
No shit. I don't want to brag, but I am the greatest scientist in town. Only scientist in town.
You don't get it. It's making monsters. We saw him murder the Vodder family.
What? Shit. I should have saw this coming. The last few weeks, there's been this hyper spike in the miasma's flux signals. Like it's getting...
Angry?
Exactly. Someone, something, is pissing it off.
I don't like the concept of somebody pissing off an unknown
bad
alien
news.
source.
I need some good news. You got any?
Well, nobody killed me today.
Wow. Real blast of sunshine, Elvis. You know the difference between me and you?
Tell me.
I got a metal glove and you got a metal arm.
Cute. Difference is, I know who I am, but you're looking for someone to tell you who you are.
Oh, that's
okay.
a fact.
Tell me who I am.
I can't. You are who you want to be. You choose.
Wow, that's some deep shit, Baxter. I'm gonna ponder that.
Good
All right.
seeing you, Elvis.
Very deep conversation between these two.
Don't get lost out there.
Thank you kindly. This was very unraveling, very mind-opening, spirit-enlarging.
Ah, shit.
This is
more
the
frog monsters.
How come this lady is
brother.
chilling?
Remember hunting coyotes with Mama? If we sneak up on the bastards, we can ambush them. That gives us the first move.
What if they see us?
We're screwed.
Diggs, hilarious. Alright, so you can split up your group when near enemies. Okay. Split up members can hide in any corner position. While hidden, a shadow passive skill is applied, hiding a hero from the enemy. Spread out and find a great position where you engage in combat. Alright. First of all, how did that lady who is cooking soup right outside this entry point of this amusement park not get found by these people? So we're now in hiding mode. Press R3
I'm going this way.
to split the party. Got it. Okay, so oh, tadpole skull crusher. We've got new ones. Humarana bruta, or the tadpole skull crusher, likes to act tough, but with underdeveloped bones and muscles, they are much less able to defend themselves, making for perfect shooting practice. Alright, they can still leap up. I guess this basic thought thingies are not that interesting. Okay, we have marking points on the floor, making sure whenever the enemies move, we can ambush them. Alright, can I sneak in between these two? Alright, we are hidden. How do I switch? Moving my next friend. Diggs. Where am I gonna move Diggs? Let's see what's on the left side. On the left side we have 2 scouts with 70 HP. If I move... Oh, no, I've got a better idea. If we move Diggs around here. If we move Diggs around here and we move our little friend Elvis closer to Diggs, we can flank the Tadpole Skull Crusher. I'm actually wondering how far we can go. Oh, we can go super far. Oh yes, we can go crazy far. Alright, let me double check if we can put... So Diggs is standing behind a huge metal closet, and Elvis is sitting behind a little tree stump, but we're flanking the enemy. So let's click on ambush.
If I shoot those fuel cans?
Blammo, blammo, bye-bye, Froggy.
Which fuel cans, excuse me? Oh. Oh. Alright. 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 So, no. First, it's shooting from Diggs. I need to select my shooting. So Diggs can shoot one of these. Alright. I think I'm gonna first shoot with Elvis. 100% hit chance, 50 damage. The Tadpole Skull Crusher is gone.
TKO!
Squad has been alerted, that's pretty fine. We're gonna shoot some barrels now with Diggs. Come on, Diggs. Shoot the barrel.
Bagged another one.
Kick some ass, Diggs!
That was pretty effective. Let's see what the Tadpole Scout is gonna do. Wow, he ran super far. Alright, he ran like crazy. Why did he even run up there? I just need to take a couple of steps forward with Diggs to then start blasting. Ooh, that's a good flank. 50 damage, 17 total. Where is my little boy? Don't we have Overwatch now? I think we actually do. Let's try Overwatch. See how that works. What did the scout do? I see the scout just shot. He didn't even move. Alright, I got it. Ooh, interesting. He can sprint and shoot afterwards. He can go super far. Wow. Sprint and shoot is damn good. But let's just... what are you doing, Diggs? Shoot him. Shoot the enemy in the back. Point blank shot right in the face.
Nothing good happens in Gator Zone.
I can smell that torque jammer from here. Some other loot too. Look around.
Alright, thank you, Diggs. I'm gonna be looking around. I already see some loot. What is the gift shop? Interesting to see an amusement park completely
Originals
destroyed.
filled these shelves with all kinds of things.
They call... So we are gonna be the originals.
2 bodies frozen in miasma. They look super old.
Calcified.
You think they were originals?
Yeah, one last tug before the collapse took their souls. Brings a tear to your eye.
Okay, so we are the originals. Our happy place. Dear diary, 7 years ago me and Goth Boy had our first date at Gator Zone. Weird place for a date, I know, but perfect for a pair of freaks like us. We come back every year on the anniversary of that first date. This is our happy place, but it feels like this time might be our last. With Momo gone, our friends gone, the storm spreading, the park is empty. It's just us now. The only place we have left. Now Goth Boy is scoffing and... boom, miasma hit. It's super sad to read all these stories of people. Very, very super sad. Oh, we got a staircase up. I need to remember that buildings have a second story that is not instantly visible. Come on, boy. Climb up. Elvis. Oh. Oh. Well, you really need to look thoroughly. We have a chest with epic glowing stuff. Open chest.
Damn, sweet loot.
A KR-002 tactical disc. Level 1 bouncer. The damage is only 40. The critical damage is 60. The range is 20. Ammo is 1, but special adds 20% critical chance with a penalty of 10% hit chance per bounce. An experimental weapon from the mysterious Krohan Labs. This tactical disc system has been patched to allow anybody to hold it without self-detonation. The launcher's disc produces an audible humming when held close to the ear. Okay, badass. I'm gonna give this tactical weapon to maybe Dix. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how we use this gun here. Not sure. Let's investigate. But I'm super happy I didn't skip this one. Imagine you could have missed it. It's just a little staircase here. It's not even visible as a staircase. It could be just decoration. It's super easily to skip or miss weapons like this then. Or legendary loot. Alright, let's check this. Whatever, ticket store, casa, or a shop store. Ah, no, this was maybe a restaurant with these tables outside. I guess this park would have been beautiful, but I think, you know, a gator park could be pretty damn dangerous. What if a gator breaks loose? I know that's too much Jurassic Park vibes, but what if a gator breaks loose? Or breaks in? There's another little restaurant with some kitchen stuff. And, okay, these were mainly toys. Or not. Some of them look like real gators, to be honest. That tried to crawl out of the water because the fence is broken. But the miasma clearly got them. Is it gonna be toxic or something for our lungs to breathe? Not sure. Alright, Diggs. Break open the door. Let's steal some stuff. Another medipod. Well, good loot. Good loot, good loot. We already have a new weapon. I'm pretty happy. And a little technical maintenance room to repair their stuff. Can Diggs break through this guy? Yeah, good job, Diggs. Some plastic. Good. I think we have more or less looted everything we can find here, and I am noticing that it's pretty rewarding. Beautiful park, though. And I'm happy that the trees, at least, are still alive and radiating growing plants. What does the map show us? It's not such a easy map to understand. Mine shaft. Well, it's gonna be pretty straightforward, but we do have to loot a lot. Oh, I just saw some gators still. These are massive. Oh crap! I guess there are still some gators that are alive. And we have some enemies.
That old timer needs help.
Oh,
We'll
there's.
sneak in and ambush these bastards.
All right, let's try.
The hell are you? What do you want from me?
Defeat the frog monsters. Alright, that is. So, I have played these types of game before, and if we are smart, we can and we could annihilate the battle or win the battle before it even has started. There is a big battle before the battle. I know these kinds of games. So first, let's hide. Now, I'm first going to try to place Diggs in the correct spot. Boom. Diggs is there. Now, I think I'm gonna place my little boy over here. And we're gonna activate the ambush right now. Red indicates positions that are flanked by enemies. Stars indicate that cover can be destroyed by things like shotguns and explosives. Alright, my friend. Bouncer type weapons. Bounce type weapons can bounce off environment objects to bypass cover. Oh. These weapons also have a higher critical hit chance shot percentage based on the amount of bounces the projectile makes. This comes at the cost of accuracy, of course. Of course. Oh, I need to aim myself how this will be. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, that is super epic. Look at this. Look at this. 80% chance to hit this guy. That is an amazing tactic I have never seen before. That is epic. That is really epic. Damage is gonna be not so high, but damn, that's a cool gun. Can I check what my boy can do first of all? We can insta-kill at the very least one tadpole skull crusher, can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's at least kill one guy with a nice back shot. 82% accuracy. That worked.
Hey, you dead?
Good flank, good flank, good flank, good flank. So now, Diggs has a sprint action. He can sprint and still shoot afterwards. I think that's what we're gonna do, since I didn't know this weapon was gonna be so weak. So I will move Diggs a little bit out of the way. Right there. Oh, that was a big dash. Alright, now he can still shoot. How can we bounce it off? So, a straight shot seems to be 3/4 critical hit chance, goes to 45%. Very curious. We have 1, 2, 3 bounces. Let's see how this goes. The critical hit chance is increased to 45%. Let's shoot. I really like that weapon. Badass. Are we gonna be flanked? No. The enemies are approaching. They're trying to flank us, these toads. Ooh, they're coming very close towards Elvis. Alright. Little boy Elvis. Little boy Elvis. They are not overwatching me yet, so I think I would like to make a move first inside the building.
What you waiting for?
We're inside the building. We can still shoot normally, perfectly. He can even kill one guy completely. I think there was a 70% chance to hit, and we simply missed that. Did we just run out of bullets for... The disc shooting weapon only has 1 bullet, so at least I'm gonna kill one guy here.
Do your thing, Diggs.
We are collecting rage, but I don't see what it's for. That pole scout is coming closer. The Skull Crusher is a melee character. Alright, he's up in our face. And so is the other one. Alright, not good. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Let's see how we can bounce off some damage here on the Skull Crushers. 0% chance to hit because of all these bounces. 80% chance to hit on this one. Ooh, critical hit. We even got 1 AP back. Let's just reload. Alright, my boy. Can you simply shoot the frog in front of you? Good job, Elvis. Good job, good job, good job. What's the scout gonna do? Oh, that's a window over there. I didn't see that. He was shooting through the window. We have reloaded. Oh my god, I super much love that weapon. Look at it, bounce, bounce, bounce. We missed it, we missed it. But it was fun, can we hit him? No. I'm gonna move Elvis to the side, to the outside of the building. Hopefully we can now flank the enemy. 88% chance to hit. Sure, let's do this. Not a flank, but 50 damage. Who is he gonna shoot? Diggs again. Alright, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's reload. And finish the enemy off. So far, it's pretty fun.
Yep. Frogs are toast. Let's check on the old man.
Frogs are toast indeed. Let's pick up the loot from the enemies. Very curious bouncing weapon. Very, very curious bouncing weapon. Hello, Old C. Old Rusty.
My life. Hey, you're Balmonti's boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Everybody knows it, so it seems.
You better get back to sedentary.
Like that safer? Your ma used to protect our town. You know that?
Nope.
Without her magic.
Magic?
Don't know how we're gonna keep this evil from killing us.
Magic?
As sure as night turns to day, old man. We're gonna find her.
Yeah? Then you're gonna need my backpack. I got a frag grenade and medipod inside.
Guess you're saving our lives.
Much obliged, old timer.
Thank you, buddy. You have now access to the backpack in combat. Thank you! The backpack contains all the consumables. You can also access and use healing items. That's good. That's good. Alrighty guys, let's say I'm gonna continue this live stream for like 20 minutes more, and then we will wrap it up. So if you liked so far a peaceful playthrough, consider subscribing to the channel, so you're always aware whenever a new video will be out there or whenever there's a new live stream. Like the video as well. I do have a Discord server, link is in the description down below. Join, we can always share some thoughts about the games that we love. An archive net data. Mike and Sandy Graham proudly stand in the mouth of their family business, the Gator Zone. They took the once floundering local attraction and turned it into a booming business. The Grahams believe their good fortune is a direct result of the great stability that gives people more time to spend on things they love. Local wildlife has also returned to the area. Look at those pelicans fly. We hope you can make a return visit to this family favorite Gator Zone. Alright. Fun enough, fun enough, fun enough. Let's investigate a little bit more. We're almost through this whole section. And I'm super happy I investigated every little corner, because we did get a good reward. I'm happy with this weapon. See, there is something shining on the second floor of the building that we just were in. Yep, we were just in here, and now I just need to find... It sounds like a dinosaur museum. Oh, they got holographic dinosaurs still shining here. Fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy.
The originals fought these monsters in a great war. History repeats, I guess.
Pick up some information. New keycard. The new keypad works perfectly thanks to getting it installed. We really should get rid of it, or at least disable the old pad. It won't be too long for a curious visitor works out the sequence. Alright, got it. So the staircases seem to be leaves, like yellow leaves. You have to look out for yellow leaves. Those function as climbing tools. But this could be amazing to have a vantage point, guys. Ooh, I am excited. Climbing down. Alright, let's go look for that torque weapon. That torque jammer. It's the final thing we need. I am also getting damaged pretty roughly, guys. So if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, I could die.
Into these bastards.
We gotta take them down.
Hold on now. I see a torque jammer. We can't fix your glove without it. Ah, time to shine, little brother.
Let's shine, my brother. I like digs. Gonna keep him always with me. Okay, left and right. Just walked over a bridge. We've got some statues, broken down cars, benches, plant. How you call it? Plant foundations. A destroyed building on the right side, which I want to enter. We have some tools. Let's go. What? Who are they trying to call? Those are weird noises. Grog the Great. After falling into Traggle's bad grace, the self-titled Grog the Great has been given the lowly job of training tadpoles in this relatively safe spot, a task which he bitterly resents. He secretly prays that they'll fall victim to the gator so he can leave. Spawn Grabbers. Spawns additional tribe members to join the battle. Ooh, we need to focus this guy first. Where is he? He has 160 HP. That is damn high. That is way too high. How can we flank these guys nicely? There is this one guy who was trying to use a calling tactic. Don't think that worked very nicely. Let's try to go as far as possible through the right side. See if that works out for us nicely. If I can flank them, would be great. I'm gonna let my little boy hide here.
Come on.
I will let Diggs move forward. Now I'm gonna move the little boy here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Ambush. Exactly where I want them. That's a good spot. Let's maybe first try with Diggs. See how far he can shoot. Alright, so a straight shot on Grog the Great. Doesn't deal so much damage, but what if he bounces it around a bit here? What if he bounces it around a bit? Maybe we can... yeah, so it's all about the bouncings here. Well, it seems I found at least one bounce. Oh, yeah, I think... How much damage is my little friend gonna try to do here? Where is the barrels? Ooh, we can shoot a barrel. That's a good thing. We're gonna shoot a barrel with Elvis. Then one tadpole scout is dead. That guy's been annihilated. Now we have little Diggs. Diggs. I'm gonna try to find a nice bounce for you. We can even shoot backwards. How cool is this? Like, how cool is this? It's really an epic mechanic. Yo, we're shooting super far. I don't even see how much percentage of a chance we have for that shot. I don't know if you can see it, guys. We're shooting back. We're bouncing 1, 2 times against the car, and it flies into the enemy the furthest away. Let's try it. A critical kill! That is pretty badass. That is pretty badass. Alright, we can even reload now thanks to this. Need more boom boom. We've got a scout at the furthest end. Is Grog the Great going to call? Yes, he is going to call. He just summoned 2 new ones.
If those frogs bunch up, pop them with a grenade. Dig into that old timer's backpack.
Alright, sure, we can access this stuff. Yeah, we can go there, and using an item from the backpack costs 1 action point. Alright, I got it. First of all, I think I'm gonna use Diggs to get into the backpack. And I'm gonna take a frag, maybe, actually. I'm gonna throw the frag on Grog the Great. Hopefully we can destroy some protection here. I don't see the environment being destroyed, which is not good. But, you know, let's bounce a shot. I love it that we can just completely ignore the cover here. Can Elvis run into a position where he can flank him? I don't really think that is. 23% chance. No, I think we're just gonna try to shoot him. Shoot Grog the Great. Oh, we hit him. 50 damage. He has 20 remaining. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. The scouts is coming. What is Grog going? Oh, he's flanking us. Is he gonna shoot with his bow? He is. 40 damage on Diggs. Now the 2 little ones are approaching as well. The Skull Crushers. Let's see what can we do with a Skull Crusher. We've got a kilowatts and another explosive. Alright, let's first see how much damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the grenade with Elvis, because he does not have the bouncing weapon.
Here we go.
There we go. Boom. Killed 2 crushers.
Hard.
Elvis is enraged. What is this? Hello, Jordan Smith. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. We are playing Miasma, turn-based strategy game, very much resembling XCOM or Biomutant, something like this. I don't know if you've played it, but I do love some strategy games. So today we're playing one of these, and I'm going to end the live stream in about 12 minutes because I just wanted to relax today a little bit, and I thought, you know, let me just play a little bit. But we've got some fancy cool weapons. I've never seen this mechanic before. We're shooting discs that bounce off of walls and everything, and the more you bounce, the more critical hit chance you have. Like, we can shoot straight, but you see he's behind cover, so we can just bounce off the discs on something else 4 times, giving us 65% critical hit chance. How cool of a mechanic is this? Yeah, just killed that guy.
Woo! That's right.
Love it. How are you doing today, Jordan? How is your day? I'm gonna do an Overwatch on that Tadpole Scout.
I'll keep an eye out.
Is this available for Xbox? I'm not sure. I can always double check it quickly for you. Let's see where it's available. Let me quickly see. I think it is on the X series and Series S, Windows and PS5. I think it is, and it's definitely a relaxing game. It's not on the top tier. It's not the top tier, but it's definitely nice. Rage. When your hero kills enemies in combat, they generate rage. When the rage bar is full, the hero's next shot will get a 100% bonus critical hit chance. Ooh, any value above 100% critical hit chance gets converted into the bonus damage. Oh, that is good. That is good. That is good. So the next shot is gonna be 100%. Well, I'm gonna just run straight into his face. That's what I'm gonna do. Since we have a 100% critical hit chance. Because he's raging, no? Oh, he just used his rage. Oh, he just used his rage. Oh, that was a little bit stupid. Well, we're now in his face. Can we by any chance hit that enemy with all these bouncing? Let's double check. Where can we bounce off? Oh, we can. Look at this. We bounce against the metal. The stone platform here. Then it goes into the further corner where there is a little train platform or something, and then against the creature. Pew pew pew. Badass.
Yeah,
my next
barely.
Subnautica stream, Jordan. After this playthrough, I'm trying to balance out. I'm trying to balance out all my games, so I alternate usually doing some survival, then I switch to strategy, then I go to VR, and then I switch again. I try to balance so everybody has, you know, can enjoy a little bit of what they want. So after this, it's gonna be how much realistically, I know, like 20 to 30 hours, something like this. And then we go to the next Subnautica Below Zero. So if you're for the Subnauticas, feel free to skip all these live streams of Miasma. No hard feelings, and I will see you the next time in the Subnauticas. Whatever you think is best, my man.
Oh, serious loot.
We got a new loot. Varl E crit rounds. Magazine upgrade. Increase weapon crit damage by 20. Mod for the controversial Varl E weapons. Tech foundation for the socially advantaged. According to the label, this adds hardened tungsten rounds that will drop a bull elephant in one shot. What the hell is an elephant, by the way? Indeed, they don't know what it all is because they have never met an elephant before. Let's go to the weapon, let's modify it, and let's install the mod. More critical damage. So the first one gives us an increased critical... No, it gives us an ambush critical chance. And then the volley rounds give us more damage. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's get that torque and maybe check around for some loot. We definitely got a good amount of stuff. No, Jordan, that is really not my type of games, actually. None of these... None of these games I really like. And I'm pretty bad at, you know, general, like those fast-paced shooter games. We can fast travel. Of course we can fast travel. So, no, I never played one of these shooters. And don't convince me, because I will not. It's not really entertaining to see me play this. Whenever I try, I mostly... I mean, I have some of those type of games. I usually take like a minigun and just camp out in the distance and wait until somebody runs in front of me, and then I just go prrrr. So it's not really super fun to watch, but that's my playstyle.
Someone locked the gate to Old Town Road. Probably for the best.
Alright, we have the torque jammer. That means we can just quickly look if we really find something, but I don't really see anything of value. Maybe inside the building?
You must be this tall to ride. Looks like you're sitting this one out, Elvis.
I like Diggs. He's making fun of Elvis so much. That robot is hilarious. Really, really fun. Like the guy. Like the guy, like the guy. Alright, I think we've done it. No, I think it was button up. Yeah, so we have fixed this. So we can just fast travel to Sedentary, I guess. Oh, really great travel. Yeah. Oh, that makes life a lot easier. I like fast travel. Back to Sedentary. We got the torque. Now we have a new power core. We're gonna fix our glove. Seems his mother had some magic.
You did good, no bro. Like I always say, he who dares wins.
Oh?
Thanks, Diggs. You're skipping again.
Oh, poor Diggs. He's jamming. Oh no, he needs some maintenance. Need to fix Diggs.
Energy surrounds our...
Haven't seen Georgia in a while.
Mine office.
What the gator dragged in.
Hello, Georgia.
Past your shop, Elvis. It looks like hammered shit.
Well, thank you.
Alright, because this place is immaculate. Smells good, too.
I like how they're disrespecting each other so much.
Don't try to get on my good side, Elvis. I no longer have one. Now, I know you want to find your mama, and no one's gonna tell you different. But this town needs a good mechanic. Especially with the first family up our asses.
Well, let's have a talk about the mayor.
Mayor J. Mason. Make all the jokes you want, but that man refuses to die. When he lost his legs, he dragged his butt through a half-mile tunnel. When he lost his arms, he fought tooth and nail to become mayor of this town.
He must be over 100 years old. Still sharp as a knife. He might live forever.
Be careful of men who refuse to kick the bucket. They'll do anything it takes to hold on. Anything.
What are you asking? If you had to choose one game to play for the rest of your life, what would you choose? My man, this is the easiest choice. It's gonna be Skyrim. It's gonna be Skyrim all day long. I could play that game for thousands of years still to come, and probably will get bored at some point, but you know, it's you can keep it. At least you can play for a while. You know, at least you can play for a while. You can do different playthroughs. You can do how is it called? Role-playing playthroughs. You know, like gonna be role-playing a farmer, role-playing a baker, or whatever. So yeah, what's your game, Jordan? What would you like? What's like your game for like the rest of your life? Well, let's listen to what we have to say about Mama.
You know, I really wanted your mama to come back.
We're almost through all the dialogues in the town, though.
I owe her 50 plastic. She skipped town before I could pay her back. She's been gone so long, though. Might as well give it to you.
Please do so.
I don't know, Georgia.
She's not coming back. I'm sorry. Take the money and bury the past.
Your 1-2 game is Minecraft. Well, that's actually a good choice as well. I think the infinite possibilities to play that one that actively could keep you busy for a long while, actually. A nice choice. I like that. I like that. I've also played it when I was a little bit younger. I played it a lot, but I did skip a big chunk. Like, I have never played the version where there were bees or redstone. I think I still played with redstones though, with the whole new fancy stuff. But yeah, very fun one. Good choice. Let's listen to the collectors. What do we have to say about the collectors?
Used to trade with the first family face to face. Now they just send their robotic flunkies to squeeze us dry. Damn collectors. They take our gold, and in return they give us just enough supplies to keep us digging. But where else are we gonna buy supplies? They got us bent over a log, all right?
So we tell the first family to get lost. What's so hard about that?
That's what Elizabethtown did. Where are they now? Underground. Buried in rubble. You know what vexes me? What does the first family do with all that gold?
Good question.
On what I told you.
Good question. What do they do with all this gold? Thank you for introducing yourself, Georgia. Now I think I know the whole town.
Opening your shop again. My cleaner pot needs fixing.
All right, everybody really likes us. What is this? Bartas? Why do we have a couple of markers? No, I was confused. Let's go to Bartas and give her a torque jammer back. Hello, Bertha.
Here's that torque jammer, Bertha. Just like we promised.
Hey. Took you a while. Thought somebody killed you boys.
And me and Elvis, we don't kill easily.
Deal's a deal. Here's a power core. Don't blow yourself up now.
A power core is a tiny little thingy. Wow. Don't test it here. Don't blow up something else. Elvis, you've already destroyed her car.
And roll.
Don't destroy her car
Where'd you get
shop.
that glove?
My mama gave it to me.
Wanna sell it?
Not in 100 lifetimes. Thanks, Bertha.
Thank you right back. Store's open to you boys anytime.
Thank you. There we go. Quest finished. 1600 XP. Bertha's store.
Welcome back to OB's. Steal something, and I'll break your finger.
Wow, everybody's so super friendly. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much. But it is how it is, you know. I've tried already one channel. I have a channel with 1600 viewers. But I think the algorithm broke it because I posted many shorts over there. And yeah, nobody really watched long format that I have, because I played everything already. I mean, all the games you probably like I've played. I've played the VR Resident Evils, I've played the FNAFs, I've played the Borderlands. I have done almost all games. I think I've got like 700 or 1100 plus videos over there. So, and I just thought, you know, I'm gonna restart and play relaxingly, live streams by myself. I don't care anymore about if it goes great or it goes bad. If people want to subscribe and join the live stream, you're super welcome. Now and then I say it like, hey, if you want to subscribe, please do so. And if people join, people come and go. As long as we all have a nice relaxing time while playing or watching a game, because I know not everybody has time to play a game, or sometimes, you know, like this one, MIASMA, not everybody wants to buy it, you know. Some people like, okay, man, I don't really want to buy it. Maybe I want to watch it. You know, maybe I don't have time or, let's say, the money to play this game, or I don't want to invest into it. Maybe I can, like, listen to it halfway while, you know, watching something else, or, like, making the food or doing the dishes, whatever. So as long as that works for me. Alright, let's quickly check what we have here. We've got 2 assault rifles, we've got the tactical disc shooter, we've got some scopes. We don't really have anything to sell to her, but she is selling very nice weapons. She's selling snipers.
Needs a weapon to defend themselves.
Shotgun, snipers,
it's
tactical
hella
discs.
dangerous out there.
Alright, weapon mods, scopes, consumables. You should try Walking Dead VR. See, that's what I say, Jordan. You should really check out my previous channel. I have done them all. I have done the first one, I have done the second one, I have done the Walking Saints.
Don't get it twisted.
You have just received the power cores. Power cores grant different gameplay bonuses for you to mix and match. You can edit your power cores from the party screen. Alright. Alright, but thank you if you really like the content. Thank you so much. I did change a lot now.
Let's get back to the mayor.
Let's get back to the mayor. I will maybe, you know, if the channel grows a little bit more, because I'm still only on 72 subscribers. If we get like around maybe 1000 again, I can make a poll and see what people want to see, you know. If I make a poll and people say like, yeah, sure, play Walking Dead on the VR again, Saints and Sinners, Saints and Sinner Retribution, I can definitely do them. No worries there. But until then, I'm gonna play what I like and keep it chill and relaxed. Let's see. We have map, codex, party. Party, yeah. How do I go to my skills? I think I'm gonna get to skill deck. So, skill deck. We have one available skill. And where is the miasma core? The power core. Here we got it. We've got an Octorine Agilitizer. Adds 1 tile when moving and 2 when sprinting. Movement range 2. After a class action lawsuit regarding alleged exploding hearts, the Blue Cow Corporation jumped from energy drinks to military tech. This core injects blue octorine, octopus testosterone, directly into the user's bloodstream or lubrication flow, granting it increased mobility. Yeah, sure, let's jam in octopus testosterone. Sounds great. Wow, yeah. We have no miasma powers available. We have no secondary. Oh, we can have 2 weapons. That is nice. Alright, unequip. Then I'm gonna go to Dix. And I'm gonna give him a secondary of the assault rifle. Now he has 2 weapons. Badass. Badass, badass, badass. Add 20% critical chance for a penalty of 10% hits chance per bounce. I still like it. I still like it. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna keep it for today, my friends. That's the first episode of MIASMA. We discovered a lot of people. I think we've got the full settlement here. A lot of these people have clear blue eyes. Pretty weird. And we've got Elvin Ashley. Every day, Elvis tries to blast through the impenetrable miasma wall using the explosive power of a mysterious magical glove. His mother awaits him on the other side, or so he thinks. 10 years ago, she gave Elvis the magic glove and a cryptic challenge. Learn to master the glove, blast through the wall, and find me once again. There I will tell you who you really are. Brave, young, inexperienced Elvis won't stop until he blasts to the wall and unravels his past. But little does he know, his past will unravel him. And then we've got Diggs. Elvis's big brother, trusted protector and partner in crime. With the strength of 10 men and a heart bigger than the whole town, he's the only family Elvin has got. And he has a machine. A tough old excavator bot on his last legs. The night Elvis' mother disappeared and left her boy alone, she reprogrammed Diggs to help mold the boy into a man. For the last 10 years, Diggs' style of mentoring has been questionable, leading Elvis through stupid risks, deadly firefights and daring adventures, having the time of his life all the way. Bold, daring, optimistic Diggs is a robot overflowing with humanity, but in a town where machines are treated like, you know, machines. Is there a place out there where he can feel at home? Beautiful, 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 guys. We will continue this playthrough maybe Monday. I'm not sure if I'll live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a surprise. I don't know myself. Probably yes. Probably yes for like 2 hours more. But there we go. First episode of MIASMA. I do have my opinion about it. I kind of like it. You know, it's peaceful, it's leisure. I don't expect great things about it. But I do like the weapon mechanics. Sorry, that surprised me a lot. Some bouncing off the walls. That's really great. So thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day to come. Relax, because it's still weekend. Unless you watch the video on a replay on a other time. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy, relax, and I will see you next live stream. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Jordan, have a wonderful day. Arrivederci, au revoir. Ciao, ciao.